Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good evening. Minister Al-Kawari, Ambassador Ziada, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United States Embassy, welcome. In celebration of February as Black History Month in the United States, we are pleased to introduce Ms. Nicole Taylor, an internationally celebrated soprano singer and educator, here in Doha tonight, all the way from Los Angeles. We are also pleased to introduce her accompanist, Mr. Daniel Ernst, an American diplomat and accomplished concert pianist. In a few minutes, Ms. Taylor and Mr. Ernst will take you on a journey paved by the voices of African Americans throughout our nation's history as they express their souls through music. Yearning, rejoicing, lost, found, woeful, hopeful. African American spiritual music, a fusion of roots from Africa and Europe, evolved over time as a form of socio-political protest against the terrible injustices of slavery. American slaves achieved freedom in the mid-1800s thanks to the efforts of human rights advocates. Pioneers of spirituals first performed publicly in the 1850s. Their music inspired and moved us in the 20th century through the civil rights movements, and they still do today. Nowadays, classically trained artists like Ms. Taylor showcase the beauty and depth of this music and preserve its rich history. We hope you enjoy the concert. In appreciation of our Qatari and Arabic-speaking friends, I would like to say a few words in Arabic. يسعدني أن أرحب بكم في هذه الأمسية الرائعة في حضرات الكلمات والموسيقى. عرفا عن العرب اهتمامهم واحتفائهم بالموسيقى وبالكلمات وبالصوت. وبعنوان الصوت كتبت الشاعرة القطرية الدكتورة زكية مال الله الموجودة بيننا الآن لحسن الحظ كتبت: صوتك موسيقى الضوء الناشب في صدر البحر، الرمل المحفوف بأكوام الصخر، صوتك البدر يرتطم بجموع الأنجم تتساقط من ملكوت الأفق وتصطف على أرصفة تحب بين المد وبين الجزر. وها هو الصوت من أمريكا، جاء ليسهم في تعزيز التواصل الثقافي والفني بين بلدينا الصديقين. الفنانة نيكول تايلور.
Marhaba. Good evening. I would like to thank the Minister of Culture and the Ambassador for joining us this evening. I know that you're very busy, and it means a lot to Daniel and I that you've come to hear us. And I know that the rest of you all received very special invitations to join us this evening, so thank you for coming. I have been singing the songs on this program for about as long as I can remember. They are the songs of my ancestors. They are the songs of my great-grandmother who lived to be 101 years old. And they're very beautiful. They're simple, they're profound, and they express an entire palette of human emotion. I don't know how much you know about the history of the United States of America, but as I'm sure you're aware, when the country was first being built, there was slavery. There were Africans brought over from the west coast of Africa to the United States. They were brought in large groups, many different tribes. They were all mixed together, so they lost much of the unity that they had when they were living in their homes. They were mixed with people who perhaps had the same color skin, but may not have spoken the same language, who they weren't related to, and who quite frankly were strangers. In my time here in Doha, this is my first time here, I've been really amazed at what seems to be a cultural unity amongst all of the Qatari people. And when I think about these songs and how they developed, I understand more deeply why they are so beautiful and why they've lasted so many years. Because the new African Americans had to create a new culture. They had to essentially start from scratch. The next song I'm going to sing is called My Lord, What a Mornin'. And it's interesting because the word mornin' in English can be pronounced two ways, or spelled two ways rather. It can be spelled M-O-R-N-I-N-G, which means morning, as in I get up in the morning, or it can be M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G, which is mourning, as in to grieve. So the artist has a lot of freedom in which way he or she chooses to interpret the song.
Oh Out of his mouth came fire and smoke. In the valley, on my knees, ask my Lord, have mercy, please. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. In the palm trees on this track, goes to heaven, comes right back. St. Peter's waiting at the gate, says, come on, sinner, don't be late. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
So as I said, the African Americans, the slaves and new Americans, I should say, had to create their own new culture. And as we all know, music is a very international language. And in Africa, music is very much a part of daily life. Ceremonies, marriages, births, deaths, music is weaved throughout the tapestry of life and of culture there. And it's something that all of the people who came